Today we're going to be tearing down this LS2. It's out of a late model GTO, and we're going to be building it for drifting.
So I've never taken apart an LS2 before, but we're about to find out what's in it. Supposedly, from what the customer said, it had an issue with, is it oil pressure issue, he said? Or rod knock or something? Something happened. I think a train came apart, or a set needle bearings to the motor. I don't know what the extent of the damage is, but they swapped out the part that was suspect with another part, and they encountered more issues. So they think that it's a bearing that's spun bearing or something. But that's why we're here to take it apart. So what we're going to do today is we're going to disassemble it fully. We're going to measure everything. Diagnose it. We're going to send the information to the customer so then he can order the adequate parts or the appropriate parts for the build. It'll be, I think it wants to be about an 800 horsepower sled.
Boosted.
So, what's that?
Boosted?
Yeah, with the blower. So we'll need some lower compression, bigger cam, bigger heads. We'll need some pipe, maybe need some oiling mods, maybe.
So what kind of car is this going into?
It's a late model GTO. Yeah, so yeah, let's start tearing it apart. Damn, broke my tools.
That's what you don't do.
This is stuff that really happens in the shop. You actually drop tools, you break stuff, you mess up.
You throw tools.
Throw tools.
Don't waste no time, huh?
So Andrew has more experience on this than I do, because he's the LS master, and I'm the old school master. He already has the bolts on. I can't even get my sockets off my thing yet. Started taking it apart. Maybe I'll just sit back and drink some coffee. How about that?
Just look pretty over there in the corner.
Those are some pretty valve springs.
Titanium retainers.
See, I told you you already know more than I do. Are those 8s?
Those are 8s.
And how do you know so much about?
Because I had to build one. I built LQ4. That's in my truck right now. So
Nice.
pretty much the same thing. Training upgrade from Brian Tooley Racing, and then dual valve spring.
Who's Brian Tooley?
I don't know. Engine builder. I don't know.
This is what you call like special ed NASCAR.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's special. Hey man, I need my driver back. Here, still with it. It's actually pretty nice working in the garage. It's all clean.
It's
It's
warm.
not cold.
Not cold. I think we're gonna be so fast we don't even have to time lapse this.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
Oh,
You have the metric socket set.
that's what I need. I need a 13.
Pull these out real quick. From Ollie.
What's that?
Push rods. I think this is a Texas Speed kit.
A tech speed what?
Valve train kit.
All right.
That's what I have.
Well, you know, just because it's from Texas, it's better. So now, since I didn't use the right socket, I gotta take this off. See, some sockets, metric or standard, will cross-reference to the other size, but they fit tight.
I'm gonna have to take that off.
Did you crack these bolts this one?
Yeah, I did.
This might be a dumb question.
What happened?
How do you know where those bolts are gonna go back?
By this length and size, but I think we're gonna use studs instead of this.
What's that?
We're-
Head studs?
Yeah, head studs. Actually, I'll keep these in.
What's that? Both of those?
10.
Here you go. See, look, I told you I'm late to the party.
Go make us some dinner.
Alright.
Now I need a 13.
I have a 13 over here. No, I have a 13. But hit this one quick. Ready?
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, you didn't take a picture of that?
That's all right.
No, kind of. Not really.
What? Look at, see?
See what?
It's okay.
It's okay because he
Actually,
did
send
it.
over here. Nice thing about these modern motors is super light. So we got ARP bolts.
I think that was 25 pounds or something.
What?
The
The
heads?
heads? That's pretty light. Yep. Come up on the end like this. Things are burning some oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are these
The
243s?
ports are really clean though.
Are these 243s? What are these?
Yeah, 243. Yep, 243. They say it on top right here.
Oh, okay. See, he's the master, not me. I'm used to those heads right there.
No
So,
block.
those darts. I'll tell you one thing, I do like the way how light these are. All right, so there you go. The plugs look pretty good. A little oil in the chamber. It's burning some oil, like you see. All right, on to the next one. MLS gaskets. These are pretty thick.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
Hell with it.
How
How many layers?
damn, dude, the thing is.
4 layers? 3 layers?
I think these are what? 40 thou?
Can you see it? Yeah, it's pretty thick.
Damn, 60 thou. All right, 63. Well, we'll make a note of that. So these are flat top pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Cylinders look. Oh shit.
Gouged?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty hammered. That one is at least.
Oh yeah, this is bad. 408 strips. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's burning. It's burning a lot of oil. You can tell by the chambers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's oil in it right there.
That one seems to be. Yeah, they're pretty hammered. You know what that means? Detonation.
Really?
Yeah. So it seems like anyway.
What does that mean?
Basically it's firing before the pistons.
It's like running into a like picture.
It's like as if it was firing right here, or like right there before it's.
It's like if you were
on the
running to a
other
brick
side.
wall. It wouldn't last very long. You
Yeah.
did it too many times. Did you say you had an 8mm over there?
Yes.
So does that mean it
This
needs
is a 10
new?
now. Those are 10s.
What's that?
So what does that mean?
So what happens is traditionally,
You still want to do
because when the fuel ignites in the combustion chamber, it doesn't ignite all at one time, right? So it starts in one portion of the chamber where the plug is, and there's called a flame kernel that starts, and then it actually propagates across the cylinder. Because it doesn't ignite all at one time, you have to start the fuel before the piston actually reaches the top of the center because the piston's moving super fast. So if you don't do it, if you do it too soon, then the actual pressure will start building against the piston as it comes up. Well, once that pressure gets to a certain stage, it'll actually just explode, and the piston actually is still coming up. So and it makes the piston shake in the cylinder. And that's what's called detonation. The smolder time is determined normally by octane, hot spots in the chamber, things of that nature.
Found a little gem.
What?
Cracked.
Ooh, shite. Yeah, it's not good. Good eye.
From, what do you think? Floating valves.
I mean, typically
Higher
it'll
RPM.
hammer.
Higher PM, not.
Yeah, I mean,
not screen pressure.
well, I mean, you know, if you look under a microscope, you might see
A crack.
the hairline crack go all the way through this
Through the
trunnion.
body?
Yeah, the body. I have a loop that I can look at and see if it. Well, you can actually see it. Let's see here. Is this interesting to you, honey?
Yeah, it is.
Wink, wink.
What's that?
I said wink, wink.
No, it is. That's why I'm asking. You didn't tell me to ask that question. So is the block okay and it needs new pistons, or it has to be all
It
machined?
needs to be machined.
Bored and honed.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't look cracked across the axis, but
How's the roller?
it is chipped. Looks okay.
So looks like we're getting some fish too.
Looks
How's that one look?
Good, it's just a little bit of wear.
It's not crazy.
Nothing unusual.
Here you go.
So did this motor come out of a running
Yeah.
vehicle?
Well,
It was running.
it was running until they took it out. Then it stopped.
Wow.
There's like little pieces of.
So you're gonna have to get all new parts.
Not everything, just the parts that are bad. I mean, we'll get a new set of lifters for it for sure.
Probably end up getting pretty much everything.
The thing I would like to see is, I mean, if this is gonna be a drift motor, I'd rather see it be a solid roller.
That's very expensive. You gotta get
but it's very cool.
stud mounted rockers.
I know. I'm just saying. If you're gonna be running this thing at 7,000 RPM,
Well, actually,
your valve train can actually be a lot lighter.
I was reading about that the other day.
You can read.
Yes, I can.
Oh shit.
Surprisingly. If you get the right lifters, it's not. It's not a problem.
I have an issue, right?
It's not really an issue at all.
It's still not better than solid roller.
It's not better, but it's also
Nothing is better than
it's-
solid roller.
it's better on your pockets though.
You got it. I got to make it here. See all these little nifty tools you give me for Christmas, honey?
Yeah, is that what you use them for?
That's what we use them for. I think I got this for Christmas.
That was mine.
Really?
You're welcome.
It's mine now. Ciao, dude. Here, I'll do this side, then I'll give them to you, then you take your side up. I think they were trying to spin in the buckets. The
Yeah,
trays.
that's why I got link bar lifters.
I would definitely get link bar lifters for this motor.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happens is those trays that are plastic, they keep these wheels in alignment with the camshaft. What can happen is the trays actually wear out, and this is supposed to index it so it doesn't move. If these get worn out, then it actually starts to slip, and then the wheels start to skew, and then it's basically like skidding on the
It's basically
on the camshaft.
rotating. It's rotating like this, and then if it goes like this, it's
done.
It's
Basically.
going opposite way. It's supposed to.
There you go.
So just the one so far is correct?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's cracked. I would say it's chipped.
Yeah, chipped.
I thought it was cracked. I think they may have dropped it. That's not something that you would normally see happen in a motor.
You think they
Most
dropped it
rollers
before
messed
they
up.
put it in?
Yeah, I think I dropped it. It was broken when I put it in there. Because that doesn't hit anything. If
Not
the cam
that-
hit that, it'd be toast.
The roller would probably been cracked.
Yeah, it'd been destroyed. I think someone just dropped it. All right, it's yours. I guess I'll take this balancer off.
So the LS motor that you got for your truck that you built,
Yeah.
where'd you get the block and all that from?
I got it from a was it a pick and pull? I think?
Yep.
Pick and pull from in SAC, and it came out of a 2004 2500 HD. So it's a 6.0 LQ4.
Wow. It's a hefty truck.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's a big hefty truck.
Do you like your the motor, Andrew?
I like my motor. I wish it had higher compression. Ooh,
Good catch.
Spidey senses.
I don't know if I got that on video.
I think this is better than a Snap-on. It's a gold 3/8 ratchet. It's like 90 teeth per revolution, I think. But legit, it's a legit ratchet. Works good. All right, so now I need to pull out this big ass bolt right here. I don't know what size that is.
It's the one that we welded. The socket
Oh, really?
that we took to Jose's.
This one?
That one. Yeah.
The question is, do you think that impact gun can take it off?
I think it will.
Any bets?
It's a Milwaukee.
Any wagers you got here or what?
$20 says it does.
$20?
Well, if they torqued it to spec, no. I think those bolts are torqued to like.
Dude, they're super. It's like 200 something foot-pounds.
Yeah.
If this takes off, that'd be amazing. I don't think it will.
I don't think it will.
What do you think?
I said yes.
You think I'll take it off?
Yeah.
$20?
$20.
That'll take it off.
Yeah.
Who gets? You're gonna give me $20.
No, you're gonna give me $20.
I don't think it's gonna come off, but let's see. I don't think so.
No.
You didn't even
I thought it was
try
gonna-
hard enough.
I thought it was gonna come off. Or I didn't think. I thought it was starting to move.
It
All right.
was.
Let me get
The crank was.
Where's the big dog at?
The black one?
Yeah.
It's over there somewhere.
Now this right here.
Damn.
It's a big one.
That looks like it's old school.
It's not.
Where's our reducer at that we have for this?
Right in the back.
Everything's in the back.
I'd go get it, but I don't know what a reducer is.
It reduces stuff.
No, I figured that much. We're just gonna take a break while you're doing that.
Should be enough. Now watch me struggle to rotate this thing. Actually, should probably grab that pan.
Want me to get a towel?
Yeah, we'll clean it up.
Dump it.
I'm just doing a little at a time so we don't splash.
Think it's gonna take off?
I hope so.
If it doesn't, we have problems.
Yeah.
It's like an old machine gun. Cake.
Didn't we buy that for a crank
This is
bolt?
very depressing, but we had to buy this because I worked on a 2000 something Honda Acura or something like that. And it was like 280 foot-pounds for the crank bolt. And the impact we had would not do it. So I sent mom to Sacramento. I said, buy the biggest freaking impact gun the biggest and the cheapest you can possibly find.
What
From
store did I get it at? I
Harbor
don't
Freight.
remember. Oh.
We don't use this very often, but it does work. It does work pretty well. Oh, okay. So,
Key.
yeah, it's keyed. Which,
Oh yeah.
Someone keyed it?
yeah, really mad. Typically, these balancers, they're just a press fit because they don't indicate, they're not phased because there's no time marks on the balancer. So, but if you have a blower, then you need to have that done. All right, so now I need to get the snap-on puller to pull that. Hopefully, it's compatible with it. So I'll probably have to use some existing bolts to mount to here. Hopefully that's standard bolt nut network. Don't think so. All right, where's the other impact?
Why do I smell caramel?
It's called caramelized oil.
Really?
Does have a it's like a Windows tray mod.
Does it really smell like caramel?
I don't know.
I smell caramel. Am I tripping?
Caramel.
Caramel or caramel?
Let me smell. No, it doesn't.
It has a trap doors in there, so that modification is because they do a lot of drifting with this car.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go,
like baffles.
so when you hit the turn to all the oil, you don't want that to actually the pickup to be uncovered.
Oh, I see.
Damn, dude, there's metal in there. That's a tiny little.
Mm-hmm. Pickup. Yeah.
It's a lot of metal.
There it goes.
Oh, the brake.
What though?
I think the
Pin broke?
Yeah. Yeah, it's smashed in there. It's like it's supposed to. It's like a wedge.
It looks like they may have had the pin a little too long. It's not supposed to be smashed. That's kind of. Oh, they didn't. Not really happy with that. Looks kind of shallow. Let me see that pin. You got 80% of it actually. Dude, this doesn't even look like a freaking pin.
So
What kind of bullshit is that?
they
Dude.
cut it
Man,
from like a screwdriver or something.
this is asking for it right here. And the silicone is in there?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Who built that?
Who built that?
Who built this motor?
I don't know about that. 80% of it's actually in the crank, so it's just gonna basically blow this ring out. Or it's gonna try to.
Yeah, look, they like wedged in there.
Somebody didn't know what they were doing.
And they didn't even drill straight. Look, it's shallow in the back.
Oh yeah.
So basically they drilled it like this. Let me guess, they were probably underneath the car going like this
With a drill bit.
with a drill bit. Yeah, we gotta redo that. Here.
That's
That looks like an end of a tap handle or something. It's not even hardened steel. This is not gonna take. I don't even know why I use that. That's like 45 foot-pounds.
Let's see if this can do it.
That one can.
like following it.
What's that you're unbolting?
Rod caps.
Rod caps.
Rod
caps.
That's pretty. Yep, spun. Yep.
I don't know if it's spun actually.
No, it did spin. Oh,
Damn,
and that shit
that
fell
thing-
off.
Woo!
Toast.
Banger smoked.
Oh, it's hot.
What's that?
Is it hot? In the center, look. It's all.
Yeah, it's not cold. Yeah, it's smoked. Do you notice these, Andrew? They split these from the factory and then they put them back together.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They don't have machine surfaces,
There's like a.
so there's a match set. Damn, this bearing is
There's like
jacked.
a scratch, and then you knock it off.
Yeah. Yeah, bearings are toast. That's why I was making noise.
The motor smells like when you used to work.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be turned over. Alright, so I'm gonna take out the ones that are loose.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think they're pretty hammered. Pretty bad, but these aren't going back in, so it really doesn't matter. Look, MC2.
It's upside down.
See the scuff marks from the look, Andrew.
Yeah.
Detonation. He's rocking like crazy in there.
Yep. Right here. Skirts aren't that long either.
Yeah, they're pretty short. Pretty good motor though. I mean, don't.
These rods are beefy too.
Yeah. Make sure you put the cats back in our original
Right.
locations. Damn.
Careful, you'll cut your finger on that.
That one's not pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's like it
Dude.
squeezed it out. It's weird.
Dude, that thing got.
Hammered, yeah.
What the hell?
Way too tight.
I don't know what happened with that one, but it got destroyed.
Did he have somebody build this for him?
I have no idea.
That's not stock.
Not now, it ain't. I mean, yeah, this whole thing is toast, but damn, that's crazy. That bear got destroyed. I thought I saw a little bit of it earlier. I couldn't tell what that was though. That's some crap going through the motor.
Possible.
Yeah, but they're not burnt.
It's hot though.
Yeah, it's pretty warm. All right, so that's one. Contestant number 2 also failed.
Yeah.
That one's messed up.
Not
too.
bad.
I mean, it's still, just,
Not as bad as the other ones.
still jacked though. Same thing.
pad.
See? Oh, it's a little better shape.
A little bit of marks.
So what is the standard bore for the 6.0? Is it 4 inch?
4 inch. Yeah.
Yep.
4-1.
Yep. So it's a 4. All right. So yeah, it's a standard bore. So we'll machine it, have it line honed, knock it out 30 over, and then put some nice pistons, connecting rods, maybe new crankshaft.
Big bore.
What's that?
You said 30 over.
30 over. He's running forced induction. You can just turn the boost up.
Mm-hmm. I'm jealous.
Huh?
I said I'm jealous.
You jealous? This block is so light, it's crazy. It needs new cam bearings too. The cam bearings are wasted as well.
But how's it? Oh yeah, I feel all
pretty
great.
freaking jacked. So it just needs a hole. It needs to be gone through.
Mm.
All right, it's a 231, 244, 630 lift, split 15 on a 112. So LS1 cam. So this is actually it's a decent sized cam.
Pretty big.
It's huge for this motor. It's pretty good. Mm-hmm.